They're gonna make a world of difference once we get those things on off of these springs.
These lowering springs need to go. It's loud. I don't like whatever lowering springs he has. Get rid of the springs. You know, we're gonna run a really cool set of FactionFabs. I think that's awesome.
I set the dampening all the way left to like the softest setting possible, just because we're on, you know, just on regular roads. But so far it feels really good. I don't know if the camera picks it up, but this thing rotates pretty nicely. Like if we were still on the springs right now, we'd probably be like, it would be super bumpy, but right now, like, dude, honestly, it feels OEM. It feels like we're running stock like shocks on the soft setting. All right, so for a coilover at this price point, I think you get a really good value here. Like, these coilovers are TUV approved, so you know they're safe. And the simple fact that you can rebuild them, you can hit up FactionFab and buy just the pillow ball top bearing. You could buy just the top hat, you could buy just the damper itself, or even like the bottom knuckle mount. You could literally rebuild like the whole like coilover. So technically it would be like the last set of coilovers that you ever buy, really. You know, with proper care, this should last you. And if you did get into some type of accident, or you know, they're just tired, you could literally just rebuild them, and you can do it yourself, which is really fun. I think for the price, you get a really good piece that performs extremely well, and right now on the softest setting feels pretty close to OEM. Feels way better than the lowering springs, that's for sure.
Here's a quick overview of our experience on the track at Thunderhill West. For those of you who don't know, Thunderhill West is a short, technical track with medium speed sweepers. There's no big braking zones like at Laguna Seca, which is the other track that the VB will likely see. It means that to get the most out of the car, the goal is to quickly load the suspension and find the limit quickly. There are also a few curbs that one can and should take at Thunderhill West to get the fastest times. So these FL-SPECs have 30 clicks adjustability for dampening. We initially set the front and rears up evenly at first and fairly soft as a baseline. We felt here though, when we got out there was too much oscillation after hitting some of the curbs, for example turn 3. We then made adjustments gradually, stiffening the dampening with each session, and ended up with the rears slightly softer than the front. On the track, it was neat to see some of the changes when tweaking the dampening. And again, these FL-SPECs are meant to be a good compromise between being able to drive to the event comfortably and also showing good performance and adjustability. We're pretty happy with the balance that these strike.
Right now we got the coilover set to what I like to call street mode, where it's set to all the way soft, because as you California drivers know, the roads out here suck. So as much dampening as possible, I feel provides a very comfortable ride. As I mentioned, it feels very OEM, or very close to OEM at the very least. So we were able to test this out on the streets and on the track. It's a very comfortable set of coilovers for a daily driver. Super comfortable, huge improvement over the lowering springs. And if you're looking to build like a daily track car or a daily quotation track car, these FactionFab FL-SPEC version 2 coilovers is a great value to consider. Shout out to Elite Performance for helping us out with the install. We're gonna go ahead and dive into other aspects of the build. We'll probably slap on some sway bars and see what that does. Maybe some power adders, definitely some brakes. Follow along for more.